Hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, welcome back to another tutorial here on the channel. And this is going to be of this lovely little modern starter home. Not the usual modern home or whatever, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let me show it to you. So first things first, I just love how simple this house is and just how nice it looks. It doesn't use that many blocks. It's the perfect starter home. There is a little bit of glass in this design, so that might take a bit to get, but even then, it's still pretty easy to do, and it still looks great and fantastic. So, just looking on the outside here, this place is loaded with windows, and I just love that because it makes it feel like a lovely little, like, just open area, and it makes the interior feel so much bigger because there's just so many windows and just looks really nice. Now, with it having so many windows, this could also double as a greenhouse as well. So if you wanted to use this as a greenhouse design for your crops or whatever, you could definitely go ahead and use this for like a little greenhouse as well, which looks really awesome. But sticking to it being a starter house, we're going to go on the inside, and again, it's very simple, very clean in here. We're loaded with a bunch of windows. You can see everything. You can see the outside. It's just a perfect tiny house for you. And if we look on the floor here, we have lovely blast furnaces. You can replace these with any furnace that you would love to have. And we can have some barrels in the walls here just to add for loads of storage. And we have our little bed over here. Some more storage off to this side. Just some simple decorations just to dress the place up. And it really looks cool in here. This is a lovely little starter house for your first couple nights of Minecraft. So there actually isn't going to be a layout for this build since it is incredibly simple to do, and it's really easy. And as well, you can see it without shaders, so there you go. It still looks really, really good. I really like this house. I think it's a perfect modern starter house. So let's start off by building it here. So we're going to start off by doing some strip logs down here, then placing some planks above, going right above here. And we want to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this fourth one, or on the fifth one actually, you want to place the stair up here. Now these are going to be our main pillars or supports for this build. They're going to go in this fashion right here. We're going to make sure that we go 2 apart right here and place some strip logs once again with the upward position like that. And we're going to make that same pattern going up like so. 2 blocks again, and we're going to continue that just like this, as you can see. So putting stairs right there. Next, we're going to go 3 blocks apart, and we are going to continue that. We're just going to go right over here and just continue this on the other side, and make sure to place some strip logs down here at the bottom of the base. There's strip logs right here. Continuing this up like so, and then more right here, strip logs, and there you go, a little stair at the top, just like that. If you want to go ahead, you can actually go ahead and just connect these all up like so, and that is our little bit of a layout for this. All right, so jumping to the right side of the build over here, when looking at it from the front, you're going to clear out some space, and then you're going to build up with some strip logs all the way up to this point right here. So you want to make sure you stop right below this stair area and this little beam right here. And we're going to come down here in this area, dig out a little bit, and place some oak planks just in here. And then just go ahead and randomize a little bit of the planks mixtured in with a little bit of the different strip logs, just like so. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to basically do the same thing that we did on the other side, but we're going to continue. We're going to have a middle beam instead, just to kind of break up the house and not make it feel totally symmetrical on all sides, just to have it break up a little bit. So we're going to have 3 beams that go up here and stop at the bottom of this area right here. And then we're going to mixture in some bits of planks And then at the bottom here, we're going to add some planks just in the floor, like so, right on that same layer. Now coming to the front of the build, we're going to go 2 blocks down right here from the bottom of the step. Place in some stripped logs just like so. On the insides of here, we're going to be placing some oak planks like this, oak planks in here, and then oak planks also in this where the door is going to be as well. For the rest of it, all we're going to do is place in a little bit of spruce all on the floor just like so. And you can use whatever you want to use. Oak, you can use spruce, doesn't matter. And then for the rest of this, what we're going to do before we add in any glass, we're going to go 1, 2 out like this, and then go down the line just like so. Connect the stairs up. And then we're going to continue on the other side, do the same thing, go out 2 with the slabs, and then just go down the row. Connect the stairs up on the sides here, just like that. The next thing that we have to do is add in some of the glass. We want to add in a little bit of our glass going up to this point right here. And the glass will just wrap around the entire build, just like so. And on the other side here, does the same thing. Build up with the glass and wrap it around. This side, it goes completely down on the other side once more, just like so. Next thing, grab some glass panes and fill in the side windows as well. So there's going to be the big bay window over here, or the big side window. And then on the other side, we're going to have some littler windows like so. Now it's time to do some exterior detailing. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a lantern in the corner here, skip 2 blocks, place a lantern, and place the lantern once again, like that, and do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to be having this a little bit of a shape with the lanterns. So it just adds for a little bit of character to the build, adds a little bit of detail. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little cobblestone pathway coming off of the build, just to stick with the simplicity of it. And then we're going to have some doors on the inside just like this. You can add some pressure plates out on the front, and also add some interior pressure plates as well. Next thing that we're going to do is add some leaves, just to add a little bit of color to the build. So in these little cubby holes like this, add some leaves. And there you go. You're welcome to add leaves on the outside here as well. I just try to keep it kind of uniformed with this build, with how uniform the build looks in itself. So sometimes it's nice not to have so many leaves, but just have them kind of uniformed and, you know, kind of kept nicely. Going on into the interior of the build, what we're going to do is we're going to take out some spruce stairs right here. Then we're going to place some furnaces or blast furnaces or smokers in that little cubby hole right there. You can mix it up if you want to. Then we can break out the insides of these pillars right here and actually add in some barrels for a ton of different storage. You could also do this for the roof as well. So if you want to break this out, you could do that as well. I'm not going to do that, but you guys are welcome to do that if you want. So once you've done that, once you've broken out and added all this barrels and everything, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a nice little carpet right down the middle. Again, just to add for that little splash of color. I'm going to add a bed in here. I'm also going to add a little bit of a stripped log with a lantern on top. Then I'm going to add some chests as well. The crafting table just next to that. If you'd like to, you can grab yourself a trap door and kind of make it look like a little bit of a shelving unit here. Just like so. You can also add some little extra details by adding like little tables like this with different items and stuff on them. If you want to add some flower pots, item frames, things like that. And you're more than welcome to add to this. You can add all different kind of things. It's all up to you. So we can have like a nice little painting here. Maybe not that big, but there we go. Something like that would look kind of pretty cool. And then maybe we can have like a little, maybe a little flower pot, a nice little flower in it. You can end that off with a little table just like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Other thing you can do is you can add in some cauldrons as well, like a cauldron, some leaves, just like so. Just again, just to break that whole area up over here. And oh, what the heck? Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's staying in. That's staying in. Yeah, but this house looks really cool. Hopefully this kind of helps you guys and building a nice simple house for your first days of Minecraft. Some of you might think of this as just a wooden box, but I think of it as a kind of like a modern, just simple starter house. It's very hard to achieve a very different look with modern houses, and I think I've pulled it off here. I think I pulled off the modern starter house look. I absolutely love it. It looks nice. It fits well. It's clean and simple, and it looks nice. That's it. That's all that's to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you can use this in your worlds. If you do, let me know. I would love to see pictures and whatnot. And I would love to see what you guys use this house for. If you use it for a greenhouse or you use it for like a little storage shed. Again, these builds, they don't just have to be just a house. They can be many things. It's great. I know some people were saying that my mushroom house was used as a brewing shop, which was really cool. And I love to see different things, different ideas that you guys can come up with different houses. So that's really, really awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. As always, don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.